Hello boys and girls, welcome to another exciting Medshield Movement Kids Yoga adventure, the place where fitness has fun. I'm Cami from Yogi Bears ZA, and I'm so happy to be with you on the mat today. We always start seated, listening quietly for the magic singing bowl to ring 3 times. So close your eyes, open your ears, and place your hand over your heart. Now we take a deep breath in and out. Each time you hear the magic singing bowl ring, we're taking off on a brand new adventure. Before we start, little yogis, remember that we are here to have fun. Ready? Let's go. Hey little yogis, we are off on an adventure to Egypt. But before we get going, you know we need to warm up our bodies. And this time we're going to warm them up with 3 rounds of sun salutations. So I need you to stand nice and tall, feet together, hands just in front of the heart. And let's start by finding our breath. Close your eyes and take 3 slow breaths. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. You can blink your eyes open, and on an inhale, reach your arms up tall. As you exhale, you're going to fold forward, bend your knees if you need to, and draw your chin into your chest. On an inhale, you're going to gaze forward, almost like you're wanting to smell some flowers just in front of your nose. And as you exhale, I want you to step back and make a nice, strong plank pose. Very slowly as you can, lower your whole body down to the floor. Point the toes, lift the hearts up, and take the hands off your mat. Reach those chests forward. As you exhale, hands back down, push onto your knees, and let's move those hips up and back to find our downward facing dog. Can you walk your downward facing dog? That means bending one knee at a time and wiggling your tails up to the sky. We're going to begin to gaze forward and walk your feet to the top, towards your hands. And as you exhale, draw your nose into your shins. See if you can kiss your shins. Inhale, reach your arms up, nice and tall. And exhale, hands to hearts. 2 more just like that. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale to smell those flowers. Exhale, nice strong plank pose. Nice and strong, beautiful yogis. Lower yourself all the way down. Inhale, point the toes, shine the hearts forward, lift the hands. And as you exhale, through the knees, downward facing dog. Walk that dog, bend one knee at a time, wiggle the tails up to the sky. Good going. Gaze forward, walk your feet to the top, and see if you can kiss your shins. Exhale. Inhale, reach it up nice and tall. And last time, hands to your hearts. Let's go. Inhale it up, feeling nice and warm. Exhale, move down. Inhale, smell those flowers. Exhale, step it back. Lowering all the way down. Inhale, lifting the hearts. And exhale, downward facing dog. This time, no movement. Try keep still. Arms straight. Heels drawing down to the earth. Bend into the knees. Let's see if you can jump to the top of your space. And fold it in. Try and kiss those shins. Inhale, reaching it all the way up. And exhale, hands to hearts. Good work, yogis. Now we can come to sit down on our mats. So, did you know that 90% or 96% of Egypt is a desert? But yet it has the longest river in the world running right through it. How cool is that? And one of the animals that live in this desert, very famously, is the Egyptian cobra. And do you know that this Egyptian cobra can stand 1/2 meter off the ground and flatten its head? So I want us to lie down on our bellies. And I want us to try and be the best Egyptian cobra we can be. So hands nice and spread to the floor. Point those toes. On an inhale, see if you can lift your hearts up. Can you make a noise of a snake? And bring it all the way back down. Remember, they can stand 1/2 meter off the ground. So can you lift yourself up even taller? We've got 2 more attempts. Let's try. Inhale, lifting it up. And taking it down. One last time. Maybe even you fire up those thighs off the ground and you really lift everything off the earth. If you can, join me. Well done, yogis. It's really tough to be that Egyptian cobra. And the next animal that we can find in the Egyptian desert, can you guess? It's a camel, of course. And that camel doesn't store water in its humps. It stores fat in its humps. And it actually stores water in its blood. How cool is that? So to become camels, you're going to find the hips onto the heels, and you're going to lift those hips up and tuck your toes. Now, hands on your hips. You really want to stay nice and tall. Find the breath once in and out. We're going to reach our right hand all the way up and down to touch your heel. And now the left hand reaches up and back and down to touch the other heel. And welcome to our camel pose. Can you gaze up, breathe, squeeze into your buttocks. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And now we need to reverse out of it. Release the left hand, back to the hip, and the right hand. And then point the toes and take those hips back. Good job, yogis. Now, what else do we know about the Egyptians and the desert? What buildings or structures can you think of that we can find in Egypt? That's right, the pyramids. So to make a pyramid with our bodies, we need to stand up nice and tall. And you're going to take 1 step forward. You can take the left foot. Hands on the hips. Make sure that the hips feel nice and strong. Then you're going to take opposite hand, opposite elbow. Inhale, gaze up to the sky. And as you exhale, you're going to lean yourself forward halfway, making a nice, strong, tall pyramid. Holding it here. 3, 2, 1, slowly bring it all the way up. Good job. Remember in yoga, what we do to one side, we must do to the other. So turn yourself around. Did you know the tallest pyramid in Egypt is the Pyramid of Khufu? So inhale, gaze up, exhale, halfway fold. See if this pyramid can feel a little bit stronger. And we want to be the tallest pyramid for this one. So can you rise up onto your toes? Try not wobble. If you do, that's okay. You just come back. Rise up. It's a challenge. We're the tallest pyramid. It can't be easy work. Slowly bringing it back down. Inhale to bring it all the way up. And exhale, release. Good job, yogis. The other thing, I'm not too sure if you're aware, but in ancient Egypt, the cat was actually a super sacred animal. So let's become cats, and as proud as cats, practice our meows. So on an inhale, you're going to breathe in through the nose, and as you exhale, you're going to round the spine, draw chin into chest, and make a big meow. Meow! Good job. 2 more just like that. Inhale, gaze forward. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, round the spine and meow. Meow! Good job, yogis. 1 more time, proud cats. Take a deep inhale in, and meow. Meow! Good job. Well done, yogis. All right, so we're going to get ourselves into the Red Sea, which is as warm as your bath. So let's just get into the Red Sea and float here for a little bit. It's nice and warm in the Red Sea. Your ears are underwater. See what sounds you can hear. Maybe you can feel some fishies that are curious, just coming to check out who you are. Maybe you can hear some sounds of the animals that live beneath the water. Or maybe the birds that are circling above you. Feeling the sun as it gently kisses the skin. Now, can you just focus on your breath for the next 3 counts? Well done, yogis. You can begin to just blink your eyes open. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze as we're going to roll over to our side and push ourselves up to end off this practice and this adventure. Sitting up nice and tall, let's begin by rubbing the hands as fast as we can and maybe closing the eyes. Placing the hands over the heart, take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Placing the hands together just in front of the heart as you draw your chin into your chest. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste, little yogis.